Management System, TMS, from HELAX is the new generation in computerized planning of radiation oncology. The system is designed to meet tomorrow's need for three-dimensional planning of cancer treatment, from the stage of tumor and target definitions to follow-up of given treatment. The TMS workstations are ergonomically designed for extremely high man-machine performance. The modern computer architecture used in TMS through VAX computers connected to Koala image processors is a local area VAX cluster. The central database in TMS uses the Relational Image Database Manager MIMER, which makes storage and retrieval of all relevant patient data fast, flexible, and safe. The TMS-index, one of the two major parts of TMS, is used for accurate and consistent definition and drawing of target volumes. When data for a specific patient are requested for target drawing, the radiotherapy CT study is displayed for examination. Each image in the CT series can easily be viewed by simple pointing and clicking in appropriate viewports. TMS is operated by using menus activated by pointing and clicking on the text monitor. The images stored in the database for each patient can at any time during the operation of TMS be displayed as an index image holding image icons, so-called IMICs. Necessary images to be visualized for reference studies are selected by pointing and clicking in the corresponding IMICs. The drawing of target contours is performed in selected slices. A number of image enhancement tools can be activated at any time. Mark and measure is very useful when determining the position and the dimension of the target volume. The rubber band drawing using a mouse or trackball has been proven to be the technique that is most easy to handle. The powerful zooming and panning function in TMS is another general tool that is easy to activate while drawing. Redrawing or modification of contours is quickly performed in any slice when inspecting the target volume. TMS allows for a quick check through the whole volume by selecting slice by slice or by the operator-controlled movie loop. Treatment planning of radiation therapy in 3 dimensions is handled by the second major part of TMS, TMS Radix. The defined target volumes are displayed in the lateral or frontal maps, which come together with the CT slices for each series. Before applying radiation beams, the patient and selected inner organs are automatically outlined in selected slices. A special slice indicator gives the operator clear information on the localization of the current slice. To present radiation doses for optimization of beam settings, special so-called calculation objects, COBs, such as point COBs and section COBs, are selected. A radiation beam is selected by clicking in the beam list. Beam parameters, such as isocenter position, field size, gantry angle, are interactively modified until the operator is satisfied. To visualize the active beam position, a special view guide called guideric indicates the patient's position seen in a beam's eye view. The movie loop function allows a quick check of how the applied beam covers the target volumes. A table rotation creates a non-coplanar beam setting, which is indicated by guideric. The presentation of the anatomy and target in the beam's eye view shows the mismatch of the applied beam. Due to the position of organs at risk close to the target, a multi-leaf collimated beam makes it possible to avoid mistreatment. The drawing of the collimator shape uses the same simple rubber band tool as for the drawing of target volumes. The movie loop presentation shows that the target is well covered throughout the whole volume and that the spinal cord is protected. A new radiation beam is created by pointing and clicking a second beam in the beam list. The multi-leaf collimator is defined in the same manner as for beam number 1. The beam settings are checked to confirm that they are satisfactory. The doses in the predefined calculation objects can immediately be visualized. The point cob, which can contain up to 250 points spread in the whole volume, is visualized in color codes where the colors correspond to defined dose values. The point cob presentation gives a fast check of the dose information in the whole volume. If the dose value is wanted for any of the points, a click in the point position gives the dose value. If the dose value is wanted for any other point, the interactive point dose calculation is used. Isodoses can be shown after a few seconds in the predefined slices. The isodose information in the 3 slices indicates the necessity of applying a compensating wedge filter to one of the beams. The wedge filter orientation is easily set in the beam's eye view. If the dose distribution is wanted in the whole volume under study, all slices describing the volume are selected by pointing in the index image. The movie loop presentation gives the true 3-dimensional dose effect in the form of isodoses in each slice. To make the presentation more legible for evaluating the applied beams, any desired dose level can be set and colored for movie presentation. Any kind of digital images, such as CT, MRI, PET, and ordinary X-ray images, can be used by TMS. The images are read into TMS via magnetic tapes or directly via connections to available PAX nets. Before the images are stored in the TMS database, they are investigated to remove bad images. Three-dimensional CT and MR series are normally visualized by means of histogram equalization. When images with bad contrast, such as verification films and port films, have to be used, a special inspection glass can be set and moved over the images in which real-time local area histogram equalization is performed. TMS is the challenge of the next decade for better planning of radiation oncology. The key words are easy handling, flexibility, consistency, and accuracy.